second one. So I guess we can like just wrap it up real quick, and then maybe I'll have to delete the first one. I don't know. I don't know what exactly happened, but yeah. So I gotta, like I said, I gotta wrap this up quick because my bestie here on YouTube does a live at 7 every Thursday, and I don't want to interfere with her live because I'm trying to do this live with you all. So anyway, let's get into this, and hopefully whoever's supposed to see it will see it, because yeah. I got like probably like 15 to 20 minutes to talk to y'all about these fragrances again. Okay, yeah, done. So remember I sprayed what is it? Dance Mystica and Gentle Reminder over here, and then I just have it here on both sides on its own. Hey Alicia, I'm trying out Gentle Reminder from Snif today. I got sent this from the brand and PR. Thank you to them. So it says, you are deeply worthy of ease, joy, and softness. You are not just a vessel for pouring and filling the cups of others. You deserve to be loved, cared for, and tended to. You are worthy of being a soft place to land in your own life. Alex Ely. So she always gives motivational words and whatnot to everybody. And here's how it came. It has this cute little ribbon, and it's supposed to help you like pull it out because it sits kind of low in there. And then you can just grab it like so. Oh, thank you, Alicia. So if anybody's interested in grabbing this fragrance or anything, you can use code GRACE10. I know they're giving early access today. And in the original video, it is linked down below. I'll have to link it down below in this one at the end of the video, unfortunately, because I didn't put it in my default uploads and I just came back on to do this. But you can use code GRACE10 even if I don't have the like fragrance link below to pick it up if you're interested. So, oh, thanks. This is why you don't need for the week. It's the ColourPop Tangled palette dupe that I used the Nomad Province palette for. So this should be up soon. You can use code Dion on Nomad's website if you're interested in purchasing anything. Unfortunately, they don't have this eyeshadow anymore. Oh, thank you, because I actually don't like the way my voice sounds. So thank you for that. I feel like this would pair really nicely with Healed Way, just because it complements it very nicely. They both kind of have that like earthy scent, but still like a softness to them. And the lavender does not transition in this, like I was telling you, Janet. Like, it does not transition in this at all. I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. Oh, okay, this is not just me, thanks. Because I'm like, you know how you hear your voice in your head, but you don't like when you hear it say it out loud. It's kind of like, what the whoa, yeah. But yeah. So like I was saying, this one goes really nice. Me with Heal the Way. I feel like it'll also go really nicely though with Kayali's Young Pistachio Gelato. As weird as that is. I guess because, you know, since it has that pistachio-ish kind of blend to it as well, it would go really nicely with this one. But the original Heal the Way would go nicely with Gentle Reminder that Alex Ely released with them. I'm hoping she makes a candle in this too, because I love the smell of this, and I love the Heal the Way candle that they sent me over. So I feel like it would go really nice with Young Pistachio Gelato, though, if you like this. Amen. Jesus is going to judge all the earth. Believe in him to be saved. Well, my name is Grace, and I am a Christian. But thank you for, you know, informing everyone else. I appreciate it. Then I feel like it might actually go good with Ariana Grande's Vanilla Mod. Or is it Mod Vanilla? I always say the name wrong. But I love the way this fragrance smells. It kind of has like a nice, pillowy, soft vanilla with like a marshmallow feel to it. And I feel like this would be really great with that, because it has a little bit of earthy, like, scent to it. And if you want to kind of play up a little bit more of the hello, if you want to play up and add a little more sweetness to it, I feel like that'll be good. Like, for example, with Heal the Way, I put it with Young Pistachio Gelato, and I feel like it smells nice with that. And since I feel like this will pair nicely with it, I feel like this one will pair nicely with it as well. Then I think I told you all this one already, but I said Honey Sweet from Snif. I feel like Honey Sweet from Snif would go really well with this one. You know what? I've never tried Cloud from Ariana. And I know everybody talks about Cloud is like their favorite fragrance from her. But this one and the Rim, what is it, Cherry Eclipse are the only ones I've actually tried from her. But I like both of them. So I think I might try the Pink Cloud, like he said, Dawn, because it sounds really interesting. With Mother's Day coming up, you know Ulta has that 15% off gift card. Oh, yeah, that definitely sounds like my speed, Dawn. So, yeah, I'm going to have to try that. But Honey Sweet would go really nice with this as well. I think it has a lavender note in it, if I remember correctly. You all know I do videos on all the Snif fragrances, so I did a video on this one, and I'm pretty sure I remember it having lavender in it. But the thing is, you don't really smell the lavender too much in either one of these, and that's the good thing for people like me and Janet who don't like lavender. So these would pair pretty well together, in my personal opinion, as well. Then we have NDA from Jackie Aina. If you want to add a more smoky note to it, this is kind of a little smoky because it has the tobacco and the vanilla in it. But I feel like it could be a really cool one. If you want to take the scent from like a everyday scent to like a night scent, I feel like adding Forever Mood with it might make it really nice and interesting for you. Then if you want to sweeten her up a little bit, I feel like you could add marshmallows from Ellis Brooklyn. You know, the body mist that they have marshmallows. I really, really like that scent. And I feel like it would pair very nicely with this scent. But I also feel like you can use this Dance Mystica. I actually sprayed that on in the first live before it started going down. Don't know what happened, but it definitely gives it a more earthy scent. So if you want to bring more earthiness out of this fragrance, I would definitely say put this with it because it has like a nice little earthy scent to it itself. So these two I definitely think would be a good match made in heaven. Then I said this Chai Eclair fragrance from Le Monde Gourmand would be a great find. I found it at Marshall's, as you can see here, for $12.99. But it has some nice tea-esque elements in it. So if you want to bring more of the tea elements out of it, I feel like this would be good for you. Plus, it has a few spices in it that I think is really nice. I know this has date in it, so that's why I wanted to pair it with the Dance Mystica to bring out some more kind of earthy notes to it, if you will, because it has the date, and this has, if I remember correctly, I think it's supposed to have like plum in it. Yeah, sorry, a purple fig in it. So I felt like these go good for bringing out the earthiness in it. Then if you want more like smoky vanilla, I feel like you can put it with any of the smoky vanillas you have in your collection. I feel like we all at least have one smoky vanilla. So like if you have Kayali's Vanilla 28, I feel like this would go good with it. If you have not necessarily, but I feel like this could go with Vanilla 28. I feel like this could go with, of course, Vanilla Vice from Snif. It has like that sweet Snif scent to it, but it still has like a smokiness to it. And then I feel like the Seven Virtues Vanilla Woods would go really good with this as well. So if you're looking to amp up and give it some sweetness with a little bit of smokiness to go with the tea scent in it, then I feel like you would go good with this. They sent Cocoa Shimmy is the second fragrance that Snif sent me in PR last year. So they said he sent me Slice Society, they sent me Cocoa Shimmy, and I think it was like one or two more after that, along with a couple of candles. So yeah, I have smelled it. It has like more of that sunscreeny smell. Oh, it's good that you at least have something. You don't really like to layer it? See, I like to layer because I own a whole bunch of fragrances, Alicia, so it's like I want to layer as much as I can. Speaking of layering, I want to try it with this candied lychee. Just because I feel like that might be a cool combination for it as well. Again, I'm trying to find some things to sweeten it up with. I'm also trying to find some things to make it more spicy with. And then I'm trying to find some more things to make it earthy with. Because I feel like those are the three main elements that I get from this scent when I smell it. So I want to make sure I pull out as many of those elements as I properly can. Exactly. That's how I feel, Dawn. Like I got so many fragrances, I really need to layer them. Oh, I feel you, Alicia. You like want them to stand on their own as well, and I don't necessarily have an issue with stuff standing on its own, but I'm just the type of, because I have so much, I feel like I should like utilize it more. So that's why a lot of time I layer. Occasionally, I will just go out on its own. Like for example, me from Snif, I would just wear alone. Like I wouldn't put it with anything else. My Your Skin with Better fragrances, I would do. Oh wow, I don't think I own that many. Now I wouldn't be surprised if I own me that many eyeshadow palettes, Alicia, but like not fragrances. I don't think I have that many. Sparkling Lychee. Oh yeah, so apple. I think it's Juicy Eden apple or apple Juicy Eden. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, and Sparkling Lychee. I have both of those too. I think they're really nice. I don't, obviously they wouldn't go with this. I feel like a lot of coffee scents and tea scents would probably go pretty nicely with this as well. So I would actually be interested to try this out with Afternoon Delight from Replica, or like Vanilla Bourbon from Nest. Oh, I'm sorry those didn't work for you. I like Sparkling Lychee for summertime, and like Juicy apple eating or juicy eating apple. I really like those when it comes to summertime. This one I feel like I could wear year round though, just because of the kind of scent it is. Like I said, I'm really hoping she makes a candle for this. I will link it down below because there's early access for it today. You can use code GRACE10 and they'll give you a discount on your purchase. Now, I'm pretty sure this is coming to Ulta. Now, I couldn't tell you when, so I can't tell you when this is coming to Ulta, but I'm pretty sure it's coming to Ulta. It's usually the Nonsense brand that is made by Snif that you can only get on their website, where you would have to use my code. Really, Janet? I do that too when it comes to fragrances. Like, sometimes I'll do like a different combo on my neck and then do different combos on my arm. Well, y'all see me do it in the video, so you know I do it. Yeah, when it comes to skin scents, that's when I wear it alone. Like, if it's not a skin scent, I won't wear it alone. So I feel like this is more like I could wear alone fragrance and not have to add anything else to it. So if you're a person who likes a simple fragrance, who wants to get out the door, and you like a little bit of a earthy, but like kind of toned down scent, because you know some scents give you migraines and headaches if they're too strong. I feel like this is one that would be good for people who are sensitive when it comes to scents and don't use a lot of scents. So I don't know, but I am thoroughly enjoying it so far. I want to try another combination. I most likely will try to combine it with Heal the Way, and I think I'm going to do a video where I combine it with Heal the Way and like one other fragrance just to see how I feel about it. I think I might make it be this one, the Vanilla Mod or Mod Vanilla from Ariana Grande, or I might try to do it with Honey Sweet, because I feel like it would be really interesting with Honey Sweet to put both of them together and try them out. But I really don't have too many scents I feel like would go with this for right now, at least sitting right in front of me. I have a decent amount of scents and a decent fragrance collection for you all. I am going to do further deep dive on this, so you can stay tuned for a video where I do lamb combos, or I'll at least do a shorts of all the lamb combos we talked about here today, in addition to some other ones now that I've smelled it, because I literally waited to get on camera and smell it with you all. I didn't want to be out here smelling it and not and preparing ahead of time, because I wanted you to get my actual natural reaction. So I took the plastic off to save us some time, but I didn't smell it with anything. Although now I think about it, I probably should have smelled it with the sample, because they gave me a free sample and then I could have had an idea of something to put it with. But that's okay. I prefer to naturally and organically share it with you all the first time. So that's what we did here today. So were there any more? I'm trying to think before I get off. Are there any more fragrances that I feel like would pair nicely with this? We already talked about the ones from Snif you can get, like the Honey Sweet, the Vanilla Vice, and of course Heal the Way would go perfectly with Gentle Reminder. But I'm trying to think, are there any other fragrances? I feel like a lot of those sweet like coffee essence people might like to go with this pretty nicely. So you know, like what is it, Latafa Eclair might go good with this. I feel like Milk Commodity would actually go really, really nicely with this. Now I kind of want to pair it with that. See, I keep coming up with ideas, but I feel like Milk Commodity would definitely be one to go with this. It would smell really good. Thanks, Alicia. But yeah, Milk Commodity for sure. I feel like it'll give you a nice, like, milky tea type smell with a little still bit of earthiness to it, and you'll get some sweetness from Commodity from Milk. It might go good with Alice Brooklyn's Vanilla Milk as well. I'm not 100% sure on that. I didn't necessarily bring that in here. I'm one who likes to sweeten up a lot of fragrances if I feel like they don't have enough sweetness to them. So this is one I would definitely pair with something to sweeten up a little bit. And it's not that it's bad on its own, because it's definitely fine on its own if you're a person who wants a simple fragrance that doesn't have a lot in it and isn't going to be too overwhelming. If you're one of those people who gets headaches from wearing fragrances, then I feel like this or Heal the Way would be good for you. But if you're like me, you like to dibble and dabble and add little extras on, I hope the fragrances I showed you were a little helpful. I kind of want to try it with That Girl Viral Vanilla too, but I feel like that might be a little too overpowering. And plus the spices in that, because it's like a coffee-esque scent with sweetness in it, I don't know how well those would turn out. So I think that's pretty much all I have to talk to you all about in this one. I'm going to have to, I guess, take the other one down since it ended up not loading and whatever happened. I think like something went wrong with the Wi-Fi, but I swear I didn't have my Wi-Fi turned on, but I guess I did since it ended up going off. So thank you, Dawn, for telling me, because if you hadn't told me, I would have just thought, you know, like it was everybody else's Wi-Fi, not mine. I didn't know that's what was happening. I just saw your message trying to load at the bottom, Dawn, and then never loading, and then me not seeing any more comments and everybody dropping off. So then I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I was gonna just go ahead on and assume nobody wanted to hear about the fragrance. So yeah, but those are all the fragrances I can think of at this point in time. I do have, oh, thanks, Dawn. I do have a few more ideas in mind, but I kind of want to put them to the test before I say them for sure. Cause like a couple of them I was just spitting out, like, well, maybe it'll work out, just like the that girl Vanilla Viral. But I will have some more information for you about, you know, how I feel about this fragrance once it comes to my fragrance haul video, or it's not fragrance haul, my gift guide fragrance video, because I plan on doing one of those for Mother's Day. I'm gonna do a shorts with it as well. I'm gonna do like a shorts of the fragrances and like rank them and give my opinions on them. But I do want to do a more in-depth video, or live if you will, showing all of them. So I'll probably go do that. But this is pretty much the end of this one. Y'all know we got to get ready to see Dion in the next 20 minutes. So I'm like, let me go eat some dinner, or at least cook Adriangameover some dinner. And then I will see you all over at Dion's Live at 7. So I'll talk to you guys later. And yeah, technology sucks. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.